The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
El Presidente! Woo! My God! Let's go! Hit it! United Hardhats of America! If you a real man, motherfucker, stand up! Raise your cup, clap your nuts, that's your character. Hardhats around here is all we wearing, bro. That's your call, big, call me J-Wall. You can tear it up and I don't give a fuck, bro. We gon' man up, and if they ask who did it, we gon' stand up. Any motherfucker got a problem, put their hands up. Woo! You got something to say? Hit the app today. We greatly appreciate all the comments and the calls, so please be safe. Greet the show right, y'all. Hey, what can we say now? U.H.O.A.
Get a lot of guys in the roofing industry that can't read a fucking tape measure. Go figure. But I know a lot of you can't either. And my daddy always did tell me, you cannot fix fucking stupid. But there's one thing I do fucking know. Fractions and felonies go together like peanut butter and fucking sex, alright? Best way to learn is to make it relatable. So here in the roofing industry, I like to break my fractions down into grams, so there's no discrepancies on the fucking job site. You know this, you got a quarter? Alright dude, 7 grams. A half, 14 G's. Oh, you got an eighth, 3.5 grams, baby. You got a full number? That's a zip, alright? You got a 16th, 1.75 G's. But ain't nobody counting 16ths at work because nobody gives a fuck. You got 5 zips and 21 G's here. Got 3 zips and 3.5 grams fat. There you go. Now you know your fucking fractions, baby. Shout out to Troco for sending me this swag package of the Dirty Hands Clean Money gear.
Man, when I see that video, I don't know the numbers it did. I don't know if that went viral or not. But let me tell you, it hurts my heart that that's not me in that video. When I swear to God, sweet baby little Jesus, that is exactly how I taught myself how to read a tape measure. I can't make this shit up, people. That was me. And I missed a moment right there. I missed a moment. But as you can tell from the video, we're getting back to the essence. Getting back to what makes the U.H.O.A. the U.H.O.A., the United Hardhats of America. So we got videos showing y'all what's happening on the job site. Silly shit that we go through. Contractor shit. This is nothing but for the boys, for the band of brothers. Now, if you notice in the Facebook group, I called some names out. And I expect someone to call in. If not, the shit talking is going to get fucking intense. It's going to get fierce. Every show after this will be dedicated to talking shit about a selected brother. I'm going to pinpoint one of them. I'm just going to snipe these motherfuckers out. So we're going to see what happens today. But I am your host of tonight's show, the U.H.O.A. podcast. They call me J-Wall the Jerk, a.k.a. Owens McKenzie. I am the president of the U.H.O.A. Men's Club, United Hardhats of America. U.H.O.A. You'll hear that anywhere we're at, any bar, any fine establishment, you will hear the U.H.O.A. call. That is our call to arms. That's how you know we're in the motherfucking building. But I got a couple cats always going to ride with me. My boy JD, he's coming back in soon. He had to run to the store, get some shit to get him situated for the night. I can't hate on the man. I let him go ahead and run off and do what he's got to do. And as always, the vice president of the U.H.O.A., my guy, my right-hand man, the abbot of all this podcast shit, Mr. Somebody, as you will hear that name ring out on Somebody's Got to Say This Shit podcast, because that is the host of Somebody Got to Say This Shit podcast, and best you believe he's going to be on the mean streets of YouTube real soon. But he's riding with me. He's riding in the background today. He's on the 1s and 2s. He's going to be popping the videos up, popping up all of our fucking ads and everything we got going on. I want to shout out my boy Ace Ill, wherever he's at. Ill's World podcast every Saturday night. Check it out on YouTube. He did his thing last night. Hell of a motherfucking interview. My guy just keeps fucking rolling. He's a steamroller in the music world right now. So, but while I'm waiting on everybody to jump in and while we're just sitting here riding out, Mr. Earth the Nerve, if you would, let's pop up another blooper reel for them. Just let them know what we're cooking tonight, what we got going on, what the tone is exactly. Oh, you got it. Don't do that shit. Oh man, they were so close, weren't they, ladies and gentlemen? They tried their damnedest to stand that motherfucker up, man. Oh shit. Who else has been on a job like this? You know what I'm saying? You think you're doing the right thing, no good deed goes unpunished. Because I can almost promise you, the dude on the Ford truck didn't have nothing to do with that motherfucking lift falling over. Let's show him one more time, Earth the Nerve. Let's show him what I'm talking about here. Run that back. Run that back. Well, maybe some minor technical difficulties. I don't know. But what I would like to know is...
My bad, I had to take a piss.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. What, you didn't want to pull a apocalypse and go live with that piss, my friend?
Not in that mood. Not in that type of mood.
For any of y'all out there that don't know, my guy Apocalypse, who hosts the Monday Night Mayhem show, has got a geriatric bladder. This motherfucker will go piss 3 or 4 times during the show. It's become part of the shtick of the show. Y'all should check it out just to see if you can catch it. Because trust me, my guy's not going to announce it. He's not going to be like, hey, take a break, got to piss. None of this. No, he's going to come out of left field with it. He'll be talking some good wrestling shit. And out of nowhere, you'll hear that motherfucking strong piss hit the bowl. That's when you know that motherfucker done cleared a double deuce of some sort of beer. It's worth watching, my friend. See if you can count the pisses, my friend. The geriatric bladder. It's a motherfucker, man. It is a motherfucker. But Earth the Nerve, if you're back with me, let's run that back one more time, man. Let these people see what I'm talking about here, because anybody on the job site will know what I'm talking about. The guy that's standing it up probably didn't have nothing to do with the scene, man. Let's check him out. All right, so check my guy out. He's like, yeah, man, I'll come over and help you stand that motherfucker right up, and I'm going on lunch. I'm going on lunch right after that. I tried, player. I tried. I can't stick around to help you do his shit again. Motherfucker, my company ain't got no insurance like that. I can hear it. It's just, there's a number of things that can happen with that motherfucker. But I guarantee you, the dude on the Ford truck, he didn't even work with the dude to flip that motherfucker lift over. He's trying to help him save face. But you only get one flip around, my friend. I ain't gonna keep on beating up this motherfucking shit. Just fuck around, send my boss the bill on this shit. But shit, man, I threw a shout out to my guy, man, Ace Ill, man. And I also want to shout out my guy Adrian Richardson. It's a cat that fucks with us, man, in the network of hooligans that I fool with, man. And this cat came out with his own motherfucking shoe, man. So I just want to throw him out there. Peacock Collection, man. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all look for it. I mean, that's a cold shoe, man. Slick, Italian leather. You know, my guy's doing his thing out here. So Peacock Collection. Make sure you check him out. Look him up on Instagram, everywhere else. Hit us in the DMs if you need a direct link, if you need these on your feet before the springtime and the summertime really hits. You'll set the world on fire, man. I just had to show my guy a little bit of love one time. Mr. Adrian Richardson, Peacock Collection. Check him out. But There it is. The motherfucking peacock. In that video was the peacock one. I plan on copping that before I go on my next trip down to Florida or something, throw together a little Ralph Lauren set. I'll show y'all what time it is once I make that happen, make it official. But in the meantime, I named this show The Roll Call. I was calling out my band of brothers, man, because let me tell you something about this United Hardhats of America brotherhood. There's multi-layers to what this thing is at the moment. We got the Facebook presence, over 140 strong in the fucking private group on Facebook. That's kind of where our original platform started. Everybody seems to enjoy that group. But then I got about 10, I would say 10 solid brothers in the physical form who show up at all the live events, show up at the camp out, show up at the fishing trips, the burger challenges, the battle axes, all these things. And that's the real brotherhood, Then we got the Instagram platform. That's basically just free advertising, commercials and whatnot. Then we got the podcast. And this is what we're really trying to make go, really trying to push our brand, push our thing on the podcast. But let me tell you about these physical brothers. They got to see me at work. They got to see me at the events. They go fishing with me. They drink beers with me. We do all this shit together. We work together. I'm going to see them tomorrow at work. So best you believe me. I called this the roll call for a reason. I was giving y'all a chance to call in, sprinkle your own little bit of genius, your own ideals on the podcast. Get off your shit. Get your rocks off. But if you don't do it, the shit I'm gonna talk, it's gonna be relentless, and I will make sure to not include you in any other show for the foreseeable future. I'll make sure I do shows that you motherfuckers don't like, just because I know it'll get on your motherfucking nerves. That's the lengths I'm willing to go for this podcast shit, man. Anything to make it entertaining, anything to make it popping. I set this one up just for y'all to call in. So I don't get no participation. That's cool. But best you believe me, I'm going to be a motherfucker on all platforms, at work, in your phone, your cell phone. All you motherfuckers are going to end up getting new joints. You're going to get new numbers. You're going to get new Facebook pages. You're going to get divorces. You're gonna send your kids to the foster homes. You're going to do whatever you can to keep J-Wall out of your motherfucking eardrums, motherfuckers. So just know that. Believe that. And with that, my man's back from the motherfucking store. Came in, hope he got himself situated. JD, what's going on, my friend? I was just over talking some shit, making sure the brothers know if they don't call in the links I'm willing to go to ruin their motherfucking week next week.
Man, I'm still trying to get warmed up.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, man.
This is the look when you do too much the night before the podcast. This is that look. You know what I'm saying? This is that, maybe I shouldn't have drunk that second bucket of beer in 10 minutes. Look, that's his look right here. But with me, it was vodka tonic last night, and it was massive.
Hey, I feel you. The funny thing is, I decided, I was like, man, when would I want to do a podcast? I'm like, when can I know that I'm guaranteed to be sitting still? I was like, probably around 8:30 on Sunday night. And I called that well, because I am usually here at 8:30 on Sunday nights. You could damn near set your clock to me being at the crib at this time on this day. But let me tell you, I have had to get on podcast and host these motherfuckers and do the most with the most tyrannical hangovers of my life more times than once. I'm talking habitual podcast, just axe in the face all day hangovers. You know what I'm saying? Bloody
and that's
Marys,
the thing, man.
Bloody Marys have saved my podcast more than once.
Oh shit! I can't stay awoke. That's my only problem. I'm like, I'm either napping right before the motherfucker, I woke up a couple of times and be like, damn, I'm an hour, they're an hour into the podcast. I'm asleep. Just can't get up.
I hear you. Somehow I always weather through. I feel like I put it to the greater good. But Lord have mercy, there's been plenty of shit. The first ever podcast. We were in Indiana the night before at the casino at one of our U.H.O.A. brothers' bachelor party. Then we end up at the strip club. And then the next day, it's the first unveiling of the podcast. You follow me? So that's how we kicked in the door. Coming in.
Also,
off
we started like this.
Yeah.
We started off a hangover.
Yeah, so anybody watching this show already know that the hosts are always coming in
fucked up.
Either fucked up, hitting the hair of the dog, or about to file out.
Hey, man.
I've held my luckily they can't see everything in these cameras because there's been plenty of shows where I've been holding myself up on the table I'm sitting at. Dying for a Peacock commercial to come through. Play something. Just get me off this motherfucking screen for a minute.
I already know. And it took me about 3 weeks to realize, hey, I can cut my camera off. And I need to. Some days I got to, unlike that one guy, we ain't gonna call no name, Apocalypse. He gonna go piss with the camera on and everything. I ain't doing that.
You can look at you can damn near look in his face and count how many times he shakes the motherfucker. You can just watch him. Watch him in the video. Like, damn, motherfucker. That was way more than twice. What the hell's wrong with you out here?
Oh, shit. That shit's funny in the motherfucker. Every time he does it, I swear it's hilarious.
Hey,
but you can't beat that cat.
And make sure if you holler at him tomorrow, he ain't exempt from this ass chewing I'm about to throw out in the motherfucking club because I can already see how this motherfucking show's going. I gave a roll call to the club. He's a club member. So motherfucker Apocalypse, where your bitch ass at? Where are you right now? If you ain't at work, if you at work, I get it. If you ain't at work, fuck your deal. Fuck your deal. You better get on this. He probably
laid up somewhere with a big booty girl, a 18-piece hot wing, and a pack of powder.
Well, matter of fact, if that is exactly your scenario at the moment, forget I said anything. Do you, my friend? Do you? If that is, we'll run this back. I'll put it on wax. If that is exactly what you're doing at this moment, I ain't even talking shit, motherfucker. I can't blame you a goddamn bit. But while we rolling, man, like I said, we got some bloopers from the motherfucking job site. I try to throw it to the guys, the Hardhats. You know what I'm saying? Try to get back to the essence of the club and what makes the club a club. And as you can see, the participation is null, but I'm getting used to that, so fuck these motherfuckers. But Mr. Earth the Nerve, if you are still back there in the interwebs, give him another video. Give him something to see. Some kind of dumb shit.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's exactly what would happen. You track my concrete, boy, I'm gonna fry you. You're done before sun go down. Damn right.
Yeah, man, that right there. I'm telling you, when I first seen it, I was like, if I laid that motherfucking concrete, I would shit. Then when I saw the end of it, I was like, you know what? That's probably exactly what the fuck needed to happen right there.
Damn right. He would have hit a pot of boiling water.
Yeah, you gonna fuck my job up, motherfucker? I'm eating your ass. It's
I'm plucking feathers off his ass. and we are frying him up. He's a fried bird.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
him.
you got lucky because it was a motherfucking bird worth eating. Let me tell you, if there's a motherfucking pigeon, you just been ass out.
Yeah. You
just been ready to shoot that motherfucker.
Hey,
throw his ass.
Hey, I would have still went to the truck and got that shotgun. I'd have exploded him.
Oh yeah, I definitely had to kill that motherfucker. I mean, are you kidding me? You know how long it took me to do this motherfucking job? I tell you what's funny though, man. I seen these motherfuckers die. I felt so bad. We're doing these subdivisions, and we get our fixtures and all that done like on a whole motherfucking street. So this concrete company comes in and they gonna pour the driveways, and they gonna do the whole street one day. And these motherfuckers are getting it. They get to the last house, motherfucking sky went dark, torrential downpour. Poured on all that motherfucking concrete. They couldn't get the plastic out quick enough. They had to go back and redo every one of them motherfucking driveways. I was like, God damn, I know you motherfuckers are sick. Because they got that shit done lickety split. Like, they wasn't fucking around. You know what I mean? And they got to that last
that's what happens when you don't that's what happens when you don't look at the weather report, man. Man, man, believe me, I watch the weather. I watch the weather every night before I lay down. I check the weather every morning when I wake up. Because it's important to know what that fucking weather gonna do, so you know if you need to get your ass up and get to moving a little early, or if you got a time to bullshit around. Weather go bad, you fucked in the game.
Oh, guaranteed. Yeah. And plus shit, motherfuckers that gotta work inside and outside and never know where the fuck you gonna be or where you gonna work.
Yeah.
You gotta look at that motherfucking clock. I mean, you gotta
look at that motherfucking weather. Ain't nothing worse than wintertime and you come out in the wrong motherfucking coveralls.
Oh shit!
Then you done fucked your damn self, and the temp drop. You really pissed.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
I'm starting to warm back up. As my old granddaddy used to say, I had to bite the dog that bit me. I had to get him to bite me again, man. We good.
Right. Ain't nothing like knocking off them cobwebs, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Dude, I swear I drunk with that motherfucking Uncle Eugene. I seen him. Hey, listen, I ain't never seen a man drink beer that fast. Dog, I watched him knock a bucket. Off last night in about 10 minutes.
Whatever, but I liked it, but he didn't like the crab meat that was in the jar. He liked it.
Yeah, he knocked off a whole bucket in about 10 minutes by his damn self. I was like, man, dude, are you serious? It's like he wasn't even tasting them. He was just popping the top off of them, turning them up, and they were gone.
Man, that's what, 5 beers in 10 minutes?
5 beers in 10 minutes.
Drinking them like bottles of water.
Like they bottles of water, and he just left the basketball court. He was thirsty. And of course, I didn't have to, it's always a bad, the worst drunk is a drunk you don't have to pay for. See, and that's why it's so bad for me. I didn't have to, I think I bought my first 2 drinks. After that, I didn't have to buy a drink the rest of the night. That's why I get ugly.
That's why a lot of them wedding drunks are bad ones. Let me show you at a motherfucking wedding with an open
liquor
bar.
freak.
Boy, if the bar's open, more have mercy. I don't know how to act, because I know I'm like, I can just keep knocking these motherfuckers back. It ain't going to matter. It ain't going to cost me a dime. Oh, I'm going hard in the paint.
Yeah, when it's open and they got your liquor. Those are the great ones. Those are the great ones for sure.
You fuck around and end up on your birthday. Somebody like, man, I got your drinks. Oh, it's on. Those are the best nights.
Yeah, it don't look like it. See, it don't look like nobody gonna chime in on this podcast right here, they ain't gonna do right.
No,
You
they ain't,
gonna,
man. But you know what?
but it's gonna be a fun week for you though, because you're gonna give them the blues, and I'm gonna sit back and laugh because that's all I'm gonna do anyway is get up and check my phone from time to time and laugh at the shit you post, fucking with everybody else.
Oh, it's gonna be just a relentless barrage of bullshit. I'm like, wait till Tuesday roll around. You see, I
I
really
already
try to
know.
do my due diligence to give everybody something they really like to see on a Tuesday. Oh, but wait till you see these sloppy, moppy, knee knocking motherfuckers I post on Tuesday. Oh, do your tits
Oh,
hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? I'm talking about ugly titties. I'm the worst of the
I'm
worst.
already laughing because I know what that shit gonna look like.
Either that or motherfucking Skeeter Peter boy titties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No titty at all. You getting flat chest. Either you getting flat
Yeah,
chest or
I
you
give
would
him
getting
the flat
say,
chest.
motherfucking. Either you getting
I would
flat
say
chest or you
that.
getting motherfucking concrete dragons.
Check.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Eric, what up?
Man, all I'm gonna say is, my life was destroyed. I had to rebuild, and I'm still here. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I give them a shoulder and they
Hey,
told me, they said, hey, man, from what we seen on the podcast, y'all look like you're turning into this is what he told me, a thirst trap. I was like, huh? He said a thirst
who
trap.
thirst?
I was like, a thirst trap. He's like, yeah, just like always girls on there all the time. I was like, all right, man, let's hit here. I'll do a show for the boys. Get back to the essence. So we don't look like a thirst trap. We going whatever we want to do, whatever the boys want to talk about. And you see how they do me? Motherfucker,
I'm gonna tell you.
I was better off
I'm gonna tell
booking the
you.
bitches.
I'll tell you about the boys like I tell you about the kids. Fucking boys.
Yeah. You
See,
know?
and
See how they
fucking
do me?
kids.
See
We
how they
ain't
do
going
me?
over that.
Every time I try to give y'all something worth looking at. You see how y'all do me? But hey.
Public service announcement. Public service announcement. I heard a line on television the other day, and it just sounded like some shit that I knew I was gonna have to repeat eventually. Public service announcement. Gentlemen, fuck marriage. Just find you a woman you hate and buy a house. Public service announcement.
Hey, I feel like that's what a lot of people do. I feel like that is their marriage.
Yeah,
In
pretty
essence.
much.
In essence,
Pretty
that is
much.
what they've done. And
What made me look at
sprinkle
it
some
was
kids in there.
I bought a house, so I was like, oh, I did that. I don't hate her now, you know.
Yeah.
But at one time, I probably could have choked the life out of her motherfucking ass. Now I done got over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just sounded like some shit I wanted to. See, I be watching a lot of shit on TV. When you hurt and can't get up and go to work, you watch a lot of shit on TV. It's like I watched one thing. I was watching one show and they talking about this guy. Dude said, yeah, he's so dumb he get his pocket picked in a graveyard. I was like, well, damn.
God damn, you gotta be a stupid
I was like,
motherfucker.
yeah, you stupid as hell. Who picking your pocket?
Yeah. Matter of fact, where can I find you?
Damn, what you said. Back in the day, we'd have loved it. Oh, you got plenty of money? Well, come over and let me show you something. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah. Come on over here around this corner, this little dark alley. Let me see you some jewels.
Yeah, shit. Be my pleasure to sell you something. Man.
Yes, sir. But shit,
I can't
man.
believe Apocalypse didn't chime in on this motherfucker though. We should have shot him a link.
Apocalypse. Yeah, I did send him a link. I sent him one to his email. I sent one to Emmett. That's how I know he.
That's how I know he.
Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
Dude, that motherfucker just straight kicked me out the damn studio.
It's that goddamn duck, man. He's a hater.
Man, I was like, what the fuck?
But if Earth the Nerve, if you back there somewhere, my friend, if you got another video loaded up, let me see something.
Why me? I'm not arguing.
Well, 15-foot for a 14-foot gate's not right.
That doesn't make sense. Unless you're taking consideration the
You got 4 inches there and
the
4 inches there. Why is that bad?
Are you taking
That's 8 inches?
God damn it! I'm just trying to fucking say something. Are you taking into consideration of the damn bolts and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean that kind of makes sense.
Thank you.
But that's a whole foot from 14 to 15.
8 inches is a god.
8 inches is not a foot.
Just quit talking to me.
I'm not arguing with you.
This is heavy. Move. On my neck. That's wrong.
I'm just saying the bolts are only,
12 inches long.
12 inches.
You put them through a 10-inch pole,
them
you only
off.
have 2 inches of play.
What?
You put them through a 10-inch pole, they only have 2 inches of play.
It's 2 inches.
2 inches. So you're 6.
If you leave another,
You'll be 6 inches too big down there.
y'all crazy as hell. It's
Okay.
gonna...
Now, I'm here to tell you.
I want to see the finished product.
Right. But I'm here to tell
Because
you.
I want to see which one was right.
Yeah, I know it. Because, one of them at the end of that shit was like, man, you a stupid
Motherfucker.
I told
Yeah.
you. Especially if they got the shit wrong. Because, they got to do it over. Like, man, I told your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. And 9 times out of 10, they didn't have enough time to correct it that day, so they had to do it the next day.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
they lost a half a day the next day, and they mad them motherfucker.
But I'm here to tell you, on a job site, I've been all 3 of them dudes at one point in time in my life. The first dude, when they sitting there trying to explain it, he says, I'm just trying to fucking say something. Can I talk? I've been that guy.
All the time.
I've done that on every job site I've ever been.
And that's
as soon as I start hearing some dumb shit, I'm like, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Because I feel like y'all set me up for a good fucking. Then.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I drive a truck. Because when I argue like that, I ain't got to argue with nobody but my damn self. That's it. All I do is look myself in the mirror and I argue with me, and the conversation ends real quick.
Right. Then the dude who grabbed the fucking post toward the end of the video and he said, just stop talking to me. Just stop talking to me. I've been that guy more times than once. Just I don't care what you're saying. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. Just don't say another goddamn word. I've been that guy. And then the third dude who don't care what none of them are talking about. He's just like, I know I'm right, and I know both you motherfuckers are wrong. And this is what I'm going to keep saying to you. I've been him too. I've been all 3. Every single one.
If I had to put money on which one of the 3 was wrong, I'm gonna put my money on the middle guy, the one that picked the pole up and told him just stop talking to him. I'm gonna put money on he wrong.
You know what?
I had to put money on it.
I am too, because I didn't exactly do the math on the video, but the more and more they started talking, the less and less he seemed certain on his math. Because he went from 8 inches to 14 inches to this and that to just stop talking to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna put money on him being wrong.
Yeah.
Because they kind of agreed on what they was doing. He was dead set against they numbers. And so I'm gonna put money that he was wrong.
Yeah.
Not saying that he can't count, that he didn't know his math. I'm just saying he didn't measure it right.
And the thing about it is too, he is banking on them being wrong. because he's the only one that's kicking up dust. So if they wrong, he gets to talk some shit. If they right, then this motherfucker has to eat it.
And if I had to lay money on which one had to eat it, he ate it. It's sad, but it happens. Hell.
Yeah, right.
Because he may have took special ed math.
Yeah.
There's only so much counting. They don't teach how to count $1 million in special ed.
Well, here's the thing too. I ain't want to talk shit, and you do what you got to do to make your bread. But if you out there putting in motherfucking fence posts, more than likely your ass didn't go to college.
No.
So your math might be fence poster math, which is not all that great.
If you out there landing fence posts, not only did you not go to college, you knew from the word go that you was the kid that sat in class and was like, algebra. What I need this for? I ain't gonna use this shit out there.
You know what he did?
Yeah, you might.
His teacher started talking about that algebra shit, and he looked at his teacher, and you know what he said? Just stop talking to me.
Yeah.
Just quit talking to me.
Just quit talking to me. Put his head on the desk. Said, "I'm going to sleep now."
Yeah, I just want to go lift some heavy shit.
Damn shame, boy.
Yeah, I've been there on some jobs too, though. The job gets all crazy. Everybody's overthinking it. The motherfucker done explained it to you to the point of you don't even know what's going on no more because he over-explained the shit. You just look at him like, man, just tell me what to do, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, you think you know? Just tell me what you know.
Yeah, what you want me to do, how you want it done, so we can move on with this shit.
Yeah, just go ahead and show me. I don't even care if it's wrong at this point, motherfucker. Just show me what you want.
Hell no.
Oh, shit.
Man, I don't need more.
Well, I'm over here multitasking.
I don't need more.
Like a motherfucker. I'm over here
I was
on the
podcast. Sound like you still in the kitchen.
On the podcast, in the kitchen, stuffing potatoes. Hey, that's a good motherfucking segue. I know we don't got a commercial queued up, but I'll go on and talk my shit since these motherfuckers don't want to call in.
Well, go on and cook. I mean, cook it up. Cooking with the jerk, ladies and gentlemen. Cooking with the jerk coming soon.
Cooking with the Jerk podcast. I'll tell you what I'm doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck it. I'll tell you. What I'm doing is I'm stuffing some motherfucking twice baked potatoes with some motherfucking potatoes that I whipped with some motherfucking seasonings and some cheeses and whatnots. And I'm stuffing them bitches with Philly cheesesteak stuffing. Yeah, that's steak, onions, peppers, mushrooms. Cover that bitch with provolone. Throw it in the oven. Ha! Motherfucker. You ain't gonna ask for no better.
You eat a lot of Philly cheesesteak, man.
I like it.
I mean, I like it.
I wouldn't mind being from Philadelphia.
You eat a lot of steak.
I wouldn't mind being from Philly, minus the fucked ass weather.
Hey, I've been there on more than one occasion. and I tell people all the time, if you gotta eat cream cheese, let it come from Philadelphia. If you gotta eat cheesesteak, let it come from Philadelphia. But I tell people, if you gotta eat clam chowder, then let it come from New England. Right. I'm just a person that if your state specialize in the shit, then eat the shit there before you eat it anywhere else, so you know what the shit's supposed to taste like. If I'm gonna eat Derby pie, I'm gonna eat Derby pie in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to Florida to eat Derby pie because they cook an imitation Derby pie.
JD,
it just is what it is, man.
JD, what state specializes in chicken?
Say it again, Eric. You were echoing in my ear.
What state specializes in chicken?
What state specializes in chicken? They don't. I mean, the motherfucker would say Kentucky, but the dude was from. Well, he was from. He was so close to that. He's so close to that Tennessee State line. I don't know. I don't know where he kidnapped that woman from that taught him to fry that chicken. Cause literally we all know where Corbin is, and we all been by that original KFC restaurant that he started in. Hell, I've been in the motherfucker, and I'm pretty sure with y'all being from Lexington, y'all probably been down through there and probably been in it too.
I think we went there on a motherfucking field trip.
Yeah, I mean, so we can't say where he kidnapped her from when he stole him and hit her over the head and made her teach him how to fry that chicken. We don't know that, you know. It ain't what it started out. I guarantee you that. It ain't what they started out frying, because I guarantee you they started out frying that shit in a cast iron skillet. Now they put that shit in a pressure cooker. But yeah, I guarantee you when he started out with it, and they started frying that chicken, they was putting that shit in a cast iron skillet.
Guaranteed. Is there another place that rivals Kentucky for the top spot in chicken? Is there another state that's
Hell no.
chicken?
Hell no. I mean, I can eat chicken. If I'm gonna eat chicken, I'm gonna eat chicken in the southern states. I'm gonna eat chicken anywhere from Georgia to Kentucky. Anything other than that, I'm not going to Florida looking for chicken. I get to Florida, I'm looking for seafood because we buy water, fresh water.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Indiana. Even though some of Indiana said it's close as it does to Louisville, I'm not trying to go over there and looking for chicken.
No.
Give me Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, maybe Alabama, and I'm pretty much done with chicken after that. That's why I don't know how they made Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles out there in LA. I don't know how they blew that up. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never ate it. No, I haven't, but I know a few people that have went there and ate there, and they was like it was good, but you know, they said it was good, but you know, it was one of them. It was good, but I just really don't believe in it. You know, if I had a choice and it was one around the corner from my house, I'm gonna cook my own shit at home. Right. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never ate it though. I mean, hell, I've ate chicken and waffles that I cooked at home.
Right.
But shit, first time I ate fish and grits, I cooked the shit at home, my damn self. I like my fish, and I know how I like my grits. Cook the shit at home.
Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of cooking, did you see any of the events that happened last night on UFC?
No, I ain't seen none of the replays. I told you I pretty much I got a phone call. I ran out yesterday morning early because I had a partner in distress. I helped them motherfuckers out. I sat around. On the way back home, a motherfucker said, "You hungry?" I was like, "Whatever." Of course, they bought a gang of food. They come back to the crib, and I mean it's 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. We already done busted open a motherfucking bottle. We drinking, we ate, we smoked till we was blue in the face, and then we got dressed and was at the bar by 10:30, 11 o'clock. And it was already.
That's why you're my motherfucker.
It was already going downhill.
That's why
it was already going downhill.
Louisville OG right there, because if you're gonna fucking get out there and get after it, that's how the fuck you get out there and get after it. Ain't no half stepping when we step out. Either we going all out.
The thing of it was, my heart wasn't in it. That's the crazy part. My heart wasn't in it. I had to motivate my damn self to get in it. Do you know what it's like to get up and have to get a bath and get dressed and and find shoes to go with the outfit you got on, and then the motherfucker when you get dressed and you sit down on the couch, the motherfucker be like, did that hurt you? Hell yeah, it hurt me. I'm tired as fuck.
Oh yeah, dude. In the little gap of time in between me being newly single from my ex and me starting to date my wife now, bro, you talking about going hard in the paint. I knew where every drink special in Louisville was at. Monday through Sunday, my guy. If you wanted
Most people
drinks, if you wanted drinks half off, I was your guy. So I know all about going hard in the paint for the motherfucking better well-being. Shit,
hey, most people do.
I was going hard in the paint for the motherfuckers that couldn't.
For the people that couldn't step in the paint.
That's the way I looked at it.
Look at her. You ain't gonna get to talk bad to John. You ain't gonna get to talk bad to John next week.
Who's that? Is that John Boy?
See, I told
John's in the house.
What's up?
John Boy Jr., what's going on, my friend?
I just got done cleaning fish I caught.
What'd you catch?
Just some chef cat.
Where'd you go?
They're my favorite, boy.
I went to Bill's Pay Lake.
Hell yeah. How many did you catch?
Just 3. We only stayed a couple hours.
Yeah, that ain't bad. I went to Gus Creek, got on the kayak, went fishing, and I found out the kryptonite to my superhero-ness.
What would that be?
See, I'm a bad motherfucker on one hand because I can go kayaking with one hand, and I can go kayaking and fishing with one hand. But let me tell you where I found my kryptonite: kayaking, fishing, and taking a picture of the fish I caught. That's where I cannot no longer be a superhero. Man, I'm out there on the kayak on Gus Creek. I catch a fucking crappie. I pull my phone out, take a picture of the crappie, fight him off my hook, knock my phone into the water. Now it's on the bottom of Gus Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So the only evidence I have of that fish is at the bottom of the fucking lake where it's still fucking swimming.
Wait. Are your pictures backed up by Google?
I don't know. Probably not. Since I don't know, I would imagine not.
I was gonna say if you got them backed up by Google, and you took the picture, then it'll automatically, when you get a new phone and transfer everything over, it should automatically back that picture up, and you should still see that picture. And you may have 2 or 3 pictures of your phone floating to the bottom.
that's a possibility too.
I'm just saying. Look! Your boy done chimed in. There you go. Apocalypse,
the host of Monday Night Mayhem. What's going on, my friend?
That's really fucking good.
You know, telling old fishing stories. My boy John. I like how John comes in. He goes fishing. He catches fish. He goes home. He cleans fish. Me, I go fishing. I lose a phone. Fuck me.
I heard your story. I was listening to your story, bro.
I like John's idea better because I ain't going fishing if I ain't gonna clean and cook them some bitches. It just ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Anyway, when I first moved to Louisville, I took some of the kids in my neighborhood fishing, and they were like, I had a nice sized pond in my backyard, and they was like, well, we want to fish, okay. So they fish, and they was like, they catch catfish, and they like, what do we do now? I said, we're gonna clean them and cook them and eat them. And they were like, clean them, cook them, and eat them. What the hell is we gonna clean them, cook them, and eat them? They thought they looked at me like I was some type of damn savage. Like, damn, he gonna kill them, cook them. Yeah,
watch me clean.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right. Hey man, if we ain't eating them fish, ain't no need us going fishing.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And I'm from Tennessee, so down that way, you got a lot of people. We got a mud catfish. They don't like the taste of mud catfish, and I love catfish. So like I tell them, I'll eat any catfish. I don't give a fuck if it's mud cat. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm fucking them all up. Unless he's too big, cause some catfish get big. Yeah, they get a little tough.
Yeah.
No, most of catfish, me personally, I will always say Mississippi farm raised catfish. It's the best catfish. And I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I'll probably say it 420 more times.
Hell yeah.
It's something about
Mississippi farm. I mean, I can eat Mississippi farm raised.
While we on the top,
there's something about that Gulf Coast water. It's that perfect mix of temp. We talking about warm enough during the hottest part of the day, still when it's still cooler in the evening and late night. I don't know what it is. I think that's what it is. I'm not a fishing expert. I don't like fishing or whatever, but I know enough about good fish. And if y'all want to talk about catfish, give me specifically that Mississippi farm raised catfish. I've always felt it's something about that Gulf Coast water.
See, you gonna make me have to right there on what is it? Is that 20? I think coming out of Louisiana when you cross the bridge in the Mississippi.
20? Yeah.
It's two scale houses, one in Louisiana and one when you cross in the Mississippi. You gonna make me have to park at the scale house and get my pole out and walk down that bank from Louisiana to Mississippi and fish and see what the fuck you talking about. Cause
bro, I'm telling you,
I'll catch him and cook them. I'll catch him and clean them right there and bring them on home. Put them on ice.
Hey, fuck. I mean, I'm not a savage expert, but I mean, to go hunt down some Mississippi farm raised catfish on that good coast, I've never been that far south, baby. You know, first I've been in Atlanta and Florida. Okay.
Yeah. You told me that.
You talking about the bottom. You feel me?
Yeah, I've been to the bottom of this bitch.
But I know you have. I swear, whenever you want me for that ride, you know I will ride the fucking shotgun. You know, as a cook, I'm always about more hands on. I want to churn some butter. I want to squeeze a cow's tits and milk. You know what I'm saying? I want to cut some fish. I want to do all that shit. So it is.
Last time I was in Louisiana, I gave away lottery money because I told the little girl at the store I wasn't coming back. Literally. Bought the lottery ticket, scratched it off. It was $100 winner. I said, I need to cash this in. She said, we don't cash them in. You got to walk across the street. I said, here. I said, get your kids something for Christmas. Because it was like early December. I said, get your kids something for Christmas. She said, really? I was like, really? I said, because when I walk out here and get in this truck, I ain't coming back to Louisiana in another motherfucking truck. Fuck Louisiana. I'm out. And I went out the door and let that motherfucking Freightliner holler coming up through that motherfucker. I'm not, fuck it. Plus I got put out of Louisiana. They told me I couldn't come back down there with no more liquor. Yeah, the liquor distribution center told me I couldn't come back no more.
I don't even want to think about what you got to do to get banned from like these.
I don't know why they told me I couldn't come back. All I told them was I was 10 minutes late. It was a guy showed up behind me that was an hour late. They gave him a dock door and unloaded him. They told me I was going to have to wait till the next day to get unloaded. I told them motherfuckers, I told them just what my guy told me to tell him. Tell him you're going to turn that motherfucker around and bring that liquor back to Kentucky, and we'll bring it back down there when I get ready to bring it back down there. I told him what he told me. just how he told me to tell him. I mean, I added a couple of words in there that probably shouldn't have been in there, but hell, the statement wouldn't have sounded right without them words. They told me I couldn't come back. I couldn't come back.
I am a strong proponent, and it's funny because my old man, he'll get on me. I had family members early on in the Facebook years just like lose their mind. They unfriended me and all this shit because I can never let a good, strong motherfucker leave my motherfucking dialect. I mean, it really don't matter when and where it is. If I see a good opportunity to lay out a good motherfucker, then you goddamn right. I'm letting that motherfucker fly. And I love it. It's my favorite 2-word combo ever. If words and cussing people out was like, if I was like a Super Saiyan at cussing people out, then when I hit him with that ball of fire from my hands, it's followed up by a good strong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you ever let a good motherfucker go to waste? I can't do it. I could be in the middle of a church sermon. If I feel a good strong motherfucker in my soul, I'm letting that motherfucker roll. Every damn time.
Hey man, at one time, maybe that's what's fucked up about us. We curse too much. At one time, dog, my niece and nephew, when they was babies, that literally they were born, and I told they mamas and daddies and my parents, hey, the first word I'm gonna teach them is gonna be damn. And my mama was like, "You bet, yeah, oh yes I am." Because they need to know how to say damn the right way so that people understand they mean what they say when they say this shit.
Yeah.
You know, if you say damn the right way in a crowd, everybody gonna pause and get quiet and look like, who the fuck said that?
Yeah.
They want to know. So.
And if you're a dude and you say it in the right way, then everybody's gonna turn and look at what you're looking at.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they looking at both of your hands because they want to know, do he got the gun out? He said, damn. Forcefully. Is he getting ready to shoot?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I thought the first word was asshole. Must learn that from my mama.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, I remember it's funny, my grandmother, I had two sets of, both my grandmothers. One of them was a gambling alcoholic, and she was crazy as fuck, and I loved her to death. And my other one was real silent, church-going grandmother. You know, what you would think about as a grandmother, knitting sweaters and the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I had an outlaw granny and a regular granny. So, my regular granny, the sweet one, she worked in the shoe department at McAlpin's. So she went on for months telling all of her friends at McAlpin's about her grandson and how sweet he was, right? So finally, I get a day off school or some bullshit. She gets me, takes me up there to meet all her friends. She's been, telling everybody about me, you know what I'm saying? So she sits me up on the little counter over there and says, "This is my grandson I've been telling y'all about." And they all get around and they're all, "Oh, ain't he cute?" and blah, blah, blah. And I look at him, I said, "Hey, fuckers." And my grandmother's jaw dropped, snatched me up off the counter, ran me up out of the motherfucking McAlpin's. I ain't her grandson no more. I'm some little asshole kid that showed up on her day to bring her grandson to school or to fucking work to meet him. And
the thing,
I have lived
you laugh
the rest
about
of my
that
life.
shit now.
Yeah, but the bad thing is when I look at that, that was the first of many times where fucking parents and grandparents or influential people in my life have been greatly let down by the shit that comes out of my mouth.
Well, better the shit that comes out of your mouth as opposed to what could go in your mouth. So
right.
You calm that goddamn shit down.
All right.
Yo,
Yeah.
real quick, it's your man Chris, aka Apocalypse, aka flipping that new one, OG Trill Style, in case you fuckers forgot. Just chiming in, chilling with El Presidente, J.Wall. And y'all already know my ace. Okay, my number one, my numero uno. My man JD, reminding y'all, 7 days of change till the next edition of Monday Night Mayhem. There is no telling what me and my man, Mr. Hurt Somebody, will concoct for the next edition of Mayhem.
Hey,
but in the
you see my
meantime, in
shirt?
between time, I'm just chiming in on the Sunday night. I got off early tonight.
You see my shirt?
Oh, that's what's really good, El Presidente.
Yeah, man. Representing for that wrestling shit,
What the
motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. So just a quick reminder.
Where you get that motherfucker at?
Yeah.
Hey, believe it or not, I got this motherfucker at Target.
Target?
Yeah, Target. That's how you say it when you want to be fancy and you know that you was buying shit on a budget.
Hey, am I the only
so
one?
You fancy
am I the
now.
only one that can go there at Christmas and go to sleep?
What? Target and go to sleep?
Man, that is the most boringest fucking store in the history of stores.
Okay, JD.
Dude, I can go there in the middle of the Christmas season and want to go to sleep.
I go in Target and I'm like, what are y'all so proud of? Your prices are twice as much as Walmart, but you got the same shit.
I would have asked JD what qualifies as an entertaining store. You know what I'm saying?
JD wants to go Christmas shopping and get a blowjob.
JD want to go Christmas shopping and see some
don't judge me. Don't judge me.
North Pole would be the stripper pole. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants to see when he go Christmas shopping. You know what I'm saying?
That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit that y'all get on here and judge me. But some of y'all live vicariously through me.
Hold on. I'm not judging you.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm making an observation, and an observation is based on facts. Judging you would be opinion based.
Listen. But look, in a court of law, you cannot confirm or deny any of that shit. You've heard stories. You don't know that any of that shit is true.
Yes, I do.
I honestly had
hold on, J-Wall.
no proof. I had no proof. The only thing that I could think of was what would make shopping at Christmas better. Probably a blowjob.
Well, I'm saying
nothing.
Listen, right there in the center of the store or the mall, preferably a mall, okay? Because the kids are out, they got their candy canes, they don't sit on the borderline pedophile Santa's lap to a fucking hour. You might as well have some ho-ho-hos and rename the North Pole to stripper pole. You feel what I'm saying? And just get it. Get it. And as far as JD goes,
I got a friend of mine. That's a judge that I do it during the podcast.
What I'm saying, as far as JD goes, I got proof.
Speaking of that, have you ever been to a strip club on Christmas Eve?
Actually, yes, twice.
Doesn't it make every dollar you spend feel a little bit better? Like you're contributing to a bicycle or an Xbox or something?
I'm buying some kid's PlayStation.
That's some fucked up shit. That's just like,
if I buy this 2 for $25, it's kind of like buying something off the Make-A-Wish tree.
Right, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Hell yeah. I mean,
now that you say that.
Like, if I just get 3 more lap dances, I will buy this kid a pair of Jordans that he really wanted for
Christmas. He gonna get that PlayStation.
I'm going to the strip club this Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna make it my business to donate $1,000.
Damn, a stack, bro.
A stack toward some kid's Christmas. Now, if his mother is what if she's about it, then it may get a little higher than 1,000. But if she need help, then it'll be 2 kids in that Christmas.
See,
maybe 2.5.
See.
Okay, fuck it. 4 kids. 4 kids in that Christmas. I'll donate to 4 kids Christmas.
That's $250, bro.
He gonna end up being like Oprah. Everybody gets a bike.
Look, I'll add another 1,000 to it, so we'll do 2,000.
What I'm saying, okay, so that's 500 a kid. There you go.
2,000, 500 a kid. Come on now, I'm sorry. 500 a kid. At 500 a kid, if his mama working in the strip club, I probably did more than his daddy.
Absolutely.
El Presidente.
I'm just saying.
Listen, JD throwing the bands at the strippers, and some kid's gonna get his PS5 before I do it. I'm a grown ass man. What kind of fucked up shit that is?
That's all on the merit of his mother at that point.
Hey, look. You see that right there? You see that right there?
I see it.
Don't. We that close. We that close. We that close lengthwise. Right. And about that close widthwise to them damn wheels turning again. And everybody keeps telling me you can't go back out there the way you was out there. Okay, well, you sit back and watch me go back out there, and then we'll talk about it this time next year. Don't you worry about your PlayStation, because bruh, in about another 6 weeks, that right there gonna be that right there, and that wheel right there gonna be that right there, and we're gonna let them wheels turn. And as nephew and niece say, don't nothing pop if the wheels ain't turning. You know, even my niece and nephew will tell you when them wheels. They'll tell you straight up. Uncle JD said ain't nothing popping if them wheels ain't turning. If them wheels is turning, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Uncle JD going to get it. So don't even worry about it. We don't worry about your PlayStation. I'm going out there. I'm going out there to give my stepkids their money for Christmas.
Yeah.
My stepkids need their money. They daddies ain't doing right, and public service announcement, people. We do not promote deadbeat dads. If you get up and go to work every day and you able to go make them babies, take care of your babies. Because if you don't take care of your babies, somebody else will take care of your babies, but they don't take care of your babies and your baby mama, and you're going to be mad about that shit.
Man.
Straight up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Public service announcement.
I mean, JD know how I get there. Now, kids is one thing. I don't have no problem saying it, man. I used to think it was just little. And then when I got in my early, mid-30s, going to my second son, Jay, I realized it's just an epidemic nationwide. There's a lot of bitch-ass motherfuckers still carrying towards their baby mama. Now, JD can tell you firsthand how I get down like that when you talk about Father's Day cookout. Ain't that right, JD?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You have her ass. You doing me a favor, my nigga. For real. I'm just gonna take her to kids. She's an actual reason, you dumb fuck. That's why we got along. That's why we got along so well, because he'll tell you, I gave my baby mama away. I got to where I was inviting her. I got where I was inviting her new boyfriends, future husband, all that to my barbecues. And they was like, dude, one of them told me, the first husband told me, he said, man, I can't believe you invited us to your barbecue. I said, why not? Just me and him riding. I'm blowing. Took him with me. We hitting the block. He said, I can't believe you invited us to your barbecue. I said, why not? He said, I mean, I'm with your baby mama. And I was like, dude, I gave her to you. You didn't take nothing from me. Yeah. You can't take something that you don't want. You can't do that.
Like I told him, I was like, how the fuck you gonna say that? You ain't took nothing from me. I said, dude, if you took something from me, I'd get out of this car and beat your ass. You ain't take shit from me. I gave her to you. And no, there's no give back. So don't even think about bringing her back.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't put your hand on my child.
Don't be no eating and giving.
And we're going to be all right. Yeah, we're going to be all right. Everything I said, enjoy what you got. Hell, she had a little taste of a funk any motherfucking way. So fucking go ahead with that, bitch.
That's where some of them chumps got to get it confused. Just because I'm done, don't mean that you won.
Right.
You follow me?
No.
And see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing.
I was done. I wouldn't expect her to not be with nobody ever.
Kate.
I wouldn't want that for them.
No.
Shit, they need love too.
But like I said, just
baby
because
mamas
I'm done,
that won't act right need love too. Nah. They got life confused. We need a blooper. Irk is just always on time. I love this shit, dog. He laid back. He's in the building. He's laid back right there. He's laid back.
God damn. That is what you call some motherfuckers who put on a metal roof who didn't know how to put on a metal roof. Because that motherfucker...
Was it raining in the building?
All in the building. Every seam that roof had. You could tell where the water was coming in at. Every time the sheet lines up another sheet, it's pouring.
Do you know what they cost a motherfucker?
Everything.
Thousands.
Whatever's in there. That's what it costs. And all
that cost them everything. Here's the thing. If they were smart, they got a reputable roofing company who obviously had some rookies, because that roofing company just lost every dollar in profit on that job. Every dollar. You gotta redo that whole motherfucking roof.
And then all the hours of labor you're gonna be out of having to redo it.
Imagine the lawsuit that came behind that.
Yeah, because they already had product in the building. Ruined.
If they recently had that roof done, imagine what they sued for that product ruined for. And if they didn't have it, it was a hell of an insurance claim if the roof just went bad. But it looked like that roof was leaking across every piece, every spot of the fucking roof.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you look at that building, it's so nice and clean. That's a brand new building, Jack. They put that motherfucker up, they put their material in there, they didn't have no rain. The first big rain that came, there's the video right there.
That's good.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Somebody didn't care. That's for crashing the ship. That's just a shitstorm, pun intended, all the way through.
And somebody about to eat a big old bill on that one.
Man.
Eat all that cost. Just eat it like Pac-Man. The dots.
I tell you,
look.
That's some old I'm gonna file bankruptcy shit.
Look, I just had a thought.
What's up?
Just out of nowhere. Okay. I wanted to mix the roof leaking with Chloe hitting herself in the head with the beer can. Don't ask me where the shit come from. Don't ask me where it come from. It just hit me. Chloe.
Fucking Chloe. Where is Chloe?
Hey, you know what happened?
Stop.
Chloe was the one supposed to seal that roof up.
See, Chloe fucked up.
And that bitch still knocked her brains out the night before on the beer can.
Chloe done fucked up the roof.
Man, we gotta find Chloe. We need to find Chloe. So like the next U.H.O.A event for real.
We should.
Hey man.
Give that bitch a 30-pack of cans and say, go after it then, Chloe. Go on.
Look, Chloe, the human party favor. That's her, man. Real.
Yeah.
What's really good, El Presidente?
Man, you know, just relaxing, man, chilling. Like I said, motherfucking lost my phone in a tragic fishing event earlier. Outside of that, man, tonight was the roll call, man. I called people out in the club, called out the physical brethren, told them to call in. Looks like you, JD, and my boy John Boy are the only ones who actually called in on the show. So
contracted videos. I got the time in. I was looking forward to that shit, for real.
Oh, I think we got some. Matter of fact, fucking do I say we got another 15 minutes of this show. Let's go and roll out some more videos, man. Let's keep it spicy, man. Let's just start busting them out. Whatever you got, let's go. Oh, this is my shit right here. I cried on this.
Предоплату прошу, не стесняюсь. Если б деньги пришли, то улыбка была бы милее. И колеса мои крутились быстрее. Так ведь интересней. Настроение улучшается.
I'm weak.
Shit.
Fucking weak.
That blow mirror was like, what the fuck?
My thing is with the dude. All right, so obviously you don't have no modern technology where you going. You got a motherfucking 2 donkeys and a wagon. Motherfucker, your load just raised your donkey off the ground. Here's my thing. What the fuck are you about to do now, bro?
Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna be a free enterprise story. I was gonna be like, hell yeah, go small guy, free enterprise. He's making that. No, it showed where you didn't put enough money into your equipment.
And that's donkeys. That's a whole new way of putting that ass in her. So.
That'll show you where one motherfucking pickup truck would have done you a lot of good.
A lot. You could have like a little baby, like that Chevy S10 to get that job. Even I know that.
But I promise you, when I first seen that shit and I seen that motherfucking donkey raised up off the ground, I was like, man,
put that ass in the earth.
What the fuck you gonna do now?
Hey, I think we can sell that to Ford as the new F-150 commercial.
Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact,
I believe we can sell that to Ford at the new F-150 commercial.
Okay,
we got to put U.H.O.A. all over that video right now.
But how do you
absolutely.
How do you how do you run that ad? I mean, you want to keep your donkey from racing in the air?
Yeah. No, it's simple. You want to get your shit where you want to go?
Right.
Buy your ass a truck because them donkeys ain't going to do it no more, bro.
It will be an F-150 commercial, so of course they're going to say our front end is heavier.
Yeah.
But
this is what they got to say.
The little bulldozer to dump the load, but didn't have a truck to haul it. He depended on his donkey and a wagon. Like,
all right, dude. But you know what though? He's out there hustling, and I got to admire that dude. Cause that guy, you can tell he's out there hustling, and I can always respect a hustler. Well, he's hustling hard, but he's hustling. I ain't gonna say he's hustling smart, but he damn sure hustling hard.
I wish I could have seen the next video where he's putting motherfucking bags of water on them donkeys trying to weigh them motherfuckers down.
Yeah, they don't even look like they was full-grown donkeys. That's the bad part.
Yeah, you gonna have to get some motherfucking full-grown donkeys just to get your other donkeys off the ground.
Yeah, them was donkey babies.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Shit, Irk, hit us with another one, man. Where we at with it? He might be.
Get a lot of guys in the roofing industry that can't read a fucking tape measure. Go figure. But I know a lot of you can't either. And my daddy always did tell me, you cannot fix fucking stupid. But there's one thing I do fucking know. Fractions and felonies go together like peanut butter and fucking sex, alright? Best way to learn is to make it relatable. So here in the roofing industry, I like to break my fractions down into grams, so there's no discrepancies on the fucking job site. You know this, you got a quarter? Alright, dude, 7 grams. A half, 14 G's. Oh, you got an eighth, 3.5 grams, baby. You got a full number? That's a zip, alright? You got a 16th, 1.75 G's. But ain't nobody counting 16ths at work because nobody gives a fuck. You got 5 zips and 21 G's here. Got 3 zips and 3.5 grams fat. There you go. Now you know your fucking fractions, baby. Shout out to Troco for sending me this swag package of the Dirty Hands Clean My Gear.
God damn it, we getting him some dough.
That's right.
My man Ace.
Hey, we getting ready to put him on the street. I like the way he do math. What up, Ace?
Hey, I swear to God, that is exactly how I learned how to read a tape.
I almost came on the show, count my bread, like, hey, long my shit way out, I'm in. I had to slow down and listen. I had to see what was happening. I was like, you got to read it.
I swear to God, I didn't really know how to fucking read a tape measure until I started selling weed. And then I was like, oh, this shit makes perfect motherfucking sense. Then I saw this video, I was like, dog, I could have done shot this video. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, it should have been your video.
I swear to God.
As a cook, man, having to weigh stuff up, portion it, and as someone who was parlayed in the narcotics trade 10, 12 years or so, it's like, yeah, I just put it on the scale.
It. Just go and say you was a dope dealer. It's over now.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm just saying the parallel between cooking and weighing it. I was honestly meant to be in the kitchen regardless. I'm just pointing out the irony. That's a dope ass system to get your tape measures down for real.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I swear to God, that's how I figured it out.
What's up, Jay?
Shit, no man, just riding. We was doing the roll call tonight on the club members. They was talking some shit, so I told them, I said, "Come on in, man. Let's ride this show out. Let me see y'all's ideas. See what you're talking about. Talk some shit. Let's ride." And ain't none of these
really just got situated.
Well, shit, these motherfuckers never really called in and shit. So let me tell you, Titty Tuesday, I'm fucking it up. Ain't nothing but boy titties. Motherfucking thick of it Thursday, I'm posting up with pancake booties. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Well, damn. Don't do it like that, Presidente. No. You gotta have a Titty Tuesday. You gotta have a Thursday. And if these busters don't want to chime in, fuck them.
Nah. Fuck these motherfuckers. The thickest thing they're gonna get on Thursday is Miley Cyrus. Fuck you motherfuckers.
Oh! that is
damn.
Man.
Hey, see, that's why you know I ain't got right good damn sense, because you said that, and I thought the first thought that hit my head was I still would like to be Billy Ray's son-in-law.
Don't say it, bro.
He said he's still trying to say that wrecking ball.
I still would like to be Billy Ray's son-in-law.
Because
Molly got a face on her. Molly got a face on her that just says, "Look down."
Yeah.
Oh, you want to paint her like a Rembrandt?
But she got but she got a chest on her that says, "The farther you look, the closer you get into a dick." Sometimes I can't tell the difference between Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. I'm gonna say it. I think them motherfuckers is the same person, bro.
Has anyone ever seen them? Has anyone ever seen both of them together in the same place?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's some fucked up shit.
I mean, is there a picture? Is there an actual documentation of them being at the same place, like together, like at the same event, something?
I have never seen them at the same award show. I mean, either he performed or she performed.
We gotta call like Entertainment Tonight or somebody. Like, who do we call to like get out?
I don't know, man. I think the U.H.O.A. podcast is as far as you need to go for this one. I think that we cracked the code.
Yeah, I got the
same motherfucking person, bro.
U.H.O.A. podcast is breaking the exclusive that Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber are the same person. courtesy of El Presidente, aka J.
Well,
and here's where I'm really gonna fuck you up. Here's where I'm really gonna fuck you up. I feel like Little Nas X is gonna come out and somehow be a motherfucking Kardashian. Watch and see, goddammit. Watch and see.
Kardashian, black man's kryptonite.
That's some fucked up shit.
Watch and see. He's a cousin, a stepbrother. He's a something. I know it. Goddammit, I know it.
Hey, I caught his latest track. I caught his latest track a couple of weeks ago. He might want to come on out early because he might be going to hell with that last. I was like, is he really saying this shit on the radio?
What's he saying, bro?
What? Man, hey, my niece said he's a atheist or something. He's on there talking bad.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what though.
I've
never listened to his new track with him spitting on it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you look up his new track, but the remix with R.A. the Rugged Man. R.A. the Rugged Man fucking destroys that shit.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
That motherfucker, you know, I've never heard Cardi B's version of WAP to this day because I first heard it on the R.A. the Rugged Man remix, and it was so dope, I thought there was no reason to listen to the original version. that motherfucker is nasty, bro.
See, that's what a remix is supposed to do. Totally reinvest the songs where it's just like, you know what? I don't even need to fuck with that already. Anybody got a favorite remix? Anybody got a favorite remix ever?
Favorite remix ever?
Anybody?
No.
Dude, I don't know. There's a lot of good remixes out there, though, bro.
I know.
It's hard to say just one in particular.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna tell you mine, no doubt. Craig Mack, y'all know the lineup. Biggie, Boy Scout, LL, Busta Rhymes, Flavor Your remix. Stop.
Let P. Diddy say it. Let him tell it. That's the originator of the remix. That's the original remix.
Biggie's verse alone. Niggas is mad I get more butts than ashtrays. Put the fairway, get mine the fast way, ski mask way, and a ransom note. I'm far from answer, still damn a nigga toe. Like, stop. That's gonna always be my favorite remix of all time. You know, like real talk. But
for me, it probably would have been that Jigga with that who did he sample? Is it Marvin Gaye he sampled?
What's up?
I would imagine Jay-Z's.
I can't remember the song, but
I would imagine Jay-Z's definitely on a Marvin Gaye sample for sure. But I can't name the song. But I would just imagine he's on at least one.
He didn't get the hook right on it though.
Of course.
He left half the shit out that should have been bopping.
Anybody else? Or dope? At least a dope remix they remember what they favorite tonight. Remixes.
What do you think, Ace? You got a favorite remix, Ace?
Ace, the music specialist. No, he got to have a favorite remix.
Maggot Brain by Parliament.
Oh, he went back. He went back with that one.
You know, hey, I heard Jay. I heard the brother say goddamn Craig Mack B. That that was a flawless ass goddamn remix. So I couldn't really say shit, man. I tried to play like I ain't him and shit.
Right.
But that was a hard motherfucker to top for real. But hold on, I'll take you one back. That was doper than that. It's an original remix too. With the Brat and goddamn it Chris Cross.
Shit.
Oh, I know the one you talking about. Yeah.
That beat so ignorant, man.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite remix.
Look some shit up. I
I
was
was
trying to listen to no J-Wall production show, so I ain't gonna even listen to that.
Hey, all them funky ass motherfuckers in the club didn't call in when I made a show for them, so fuck it. This show could be whatever the fuck we want it to be.
So
Those
what's your
punk
favorite remix,
motherfuckers
Jay
didn't
Wall?
call in.
What's your
I
favorite
would
remix?
Yeah,
say,
we jumping everywhere.
I would say the most memorable remix to me, it would have to be the one that got all the chicks around me at that time going, and that's the Jagged Edge Let's Get Married remix with the
Run
motherfucking
DMC,
Run
yeah.
DMC joint
Yeah.
on it.
That
Man,
remix is stupid.
every chick that I knew at that time was only gonna look at your moose knuckle if you knew what was up with that song, bro. That was the only
Right.
way they were gonna look at your twig and two berries, your meat and two bits. That's the only way. That's the only way you were getting any kind of sloppy toppy in the corner of the skating rink is if you knew what the fuck was up with that track right there.
Sloppy toppy.
That shit was hit.
Yeah, that
I mean,
remix
yeah,
with
just to the
motherfucking
game.
Run DMC, that killed it.
Yeah, that was a dope remix. Plus, they used a sample. It's Like That. That was one of Run DMC's like early hits. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. That my whole motherfucker, because the original Let's Get Married was like that one. Like everybody's like, I'm gonna play this at my wedding. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
That was more of a
that was on
mid-tempo cut.
everybody's R&B mixtape when you was
Right.
taking a chick home. But then when they set it off with that Run DMC, oh, that went from the this is what I dance with my wife at the wedding
To club
to this
banger.
is what everybody at the wedding's dancing to. It
Right.
changed the whole song up.
Yeah.
So that to me forever would be that remix that was just like that one because everybody fucked with the original and the remix heavy.
I got two more. I got two more honorable mentions real quick. All right. Old Dirty Bastard featuring Busta Rhymes, Got You All in Check remix. You definitely got to check out the videos. Classic. Motherfucker Siamese twin straight jackets. Don't ask, just peep it. And Method Man, All I Need remix with Mary J. Blige. That's one of the last cassettes I had as far as the whole album, as far as Method Man to Cal. And lyrically, it's like, all right, this song's dope. Yeah, when he remixed it with Mary J.
And just, I got a question.
It just sent that whole joint to a whole nother level. Plus, the video was crazy as fuck. But yeah, those are my two honorable mentions on some remix.
All right, I got one question though.
What's up?
What the hell's a cassette?
See, these kids got homework to do. Y'all be giving the kids homework.
I mean, you're gonna have to for the kids in the back. You're gonna have to explain what the hell is a cassette.
Oh,
yeah, hey, honestly,
trust and believe it. There's some bad parents out here. Some kid is watching this shit. So explain a cassette because he's looking like, the fuck's a cassette?
Oh yeah, because trust me, there's some kids out there where they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's a CD?"
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, they out there too.
Game's done changed. Game has changed.
A couple weeks back, I said dial up, and like a bunch of like 20-something year old looked at me like, "What's dial up?" I'm just like, see, even when it comes to the internet, y'all know about the struggle. Like y'all don't struggle for shit.
That's when you look at him and like, you know what? You're the reason we're all gonna
this
die.
world is shit.
Yeah,
you're the reason we're all gonna die.
Y'all had it so easy about
any country that wants to can run up on us right now and fuck us up. You know why? Because you motherfuckers don't even know what dial-up is. You soft as Charmin ass motherfuckers. Y'all are gonna fuck. Look, the next generation behind my generation. Whew, I'm talking these motherfuckers here.
J-Wall, that's some play pussy get fucked type shit. For real.
When a motherfucker would rather eat a goddamn Tide Pod than go fucking hit up a chick at the mall, you got problems. I used to work with some 20-something-year-olds, right? And one of them was like, we was at a Gold Star Chili in Georgetown. And he saw this waitress and he was all about it. He's like, bro, like, I like her. Like her. I was like, well, go ahead, young man. do your thing. So she come over to the table, and I threw
him up.
I threw him a softball. No. We getting ready to pay the bill. I threw him a softball. I threw a little shot at her, but then I put it on him. You know what I mean? She was like, she said something. Is it on one check? I said, no. I said, he told me he wouldn't pay for mine. He would only pay for cute girls like yours. And she was like, oh, really? I said, yeah. Threw the softball up in there, paid for my dinner, said, go on, young man. Slapped him in his back. Come back. This motherfucker looking at his phone. I said, oh, you get them numbers? He said, no. I'm swiping on Twitter. I said, did you say anything to that girl after I threw you at softball? He said, no. I mean, I didn't know what to say. But I got this girl talking to me on Tinder. I said, motherfucker, that's fake. That girl was real. I could smell her breath, bruh. That was a real deal chick. And you telling me that you swiping for a maybe? A maybe?
Wait.
And here's the thing. You don't know nothing about these internet girls. You can swipe on a dude, bruh. We knew for a fact the girl Gold Star had a vajiji. What is wrong with you, bruh? What is wrong with you, bruh?
They priorities.
You gonna take a risk on a dude in his mama's basement over a real deal chick? What is wrong with you? This is the problem with America right here.
J-Wall said he threw him a softball. Dude, nowadays the kids are calling them oops. So one day I'm in the car and my niece said, Uncle, I'm gonna throw you. My niece said, Uncle, I'm gonna throw you this hoop. And I was like, okay. And she said, you know what a oop is, right? And I was like, we've been throwing them motherfuckers since the beginning of basketball. I can pretty much put it together.
Put that ball by the rim, kid. See what I do.
You know what I'm saying? Put it up by the rim, watch me dunk. You know what I'm saying? I was like, some of the words they come up with, I'd be like, dude, do y'all think y'all really invented the English language?
Yeah.
Because
you
really didn't.
You a teenager in the 2020s, and you think you came up with the word oop? Like alley-oop? Motherfucker, you better go back to NBA Jam. Are you crazy?
I tell the kids all the time.
You can come up with oop, but can't tell me who Dr. J was.
Right.
Yeah.
Do your homework, kids. I don't care what it is. Just keep doing your fucking homework. See, y'all bunch of streaming ass, living vicariously through old clips through YouTube on this and that, whatever. Think y'all know what's really good. Y'all haven't lived or experienced jack.
Matter of fact, I highly doubt that there's a lot of young folks watching this show, but if there is, I'm going to say it. Y'all pussy.
Pussy.
Y'all soft out here. Soft out here. The hardest out of all y'all would rather bust a fucking gun than bust a motherfucking knuckle on a set of motherfucking foreheads. Let me tell you right now, young men and women, y'all soft as motherfucking charming.
And let me tell you about these dudes. Let me get this straight. Your jeans are tighter than your bitches. Your hair is longer than your bitches. You got on more makeup and glitter than your bitches. And you trying to get up in my face talking about how hard you are. The fuck out of her.
And then get mad at me. And then get mad at me when I say y'all look like some bitches.
Wait, public service announcement. We only call you bitches because we don't know your names individually.
Yeah, Tom.
Well, I know your name. Don't lie on me. I know your name. I know your motherfucking name.
Okay, when Porter call you a bitch, he mean that.
Hell yeah, I would knock your bitch ass the fuck out.
For show purposes, we on public service announcement. We only call you bitches because we don't know your name individually.
You right.
Yeah, that's why we say that. We gonna say that for show purposes, because I don't want you to think JD gonna see you on the street and call you a bitch and it's gonna be something nice. It ain't. No, when I call you a bitch, the next move is I'm gonna slap your face. I'm gonna slap fire from you. Literally, fire is gonna come from one side of your body to the other. I'm gonna slap fire at your ass. I'm not with that. Let's not get that twisted.
Man, but for real, you got a bunch of just pacified, entitled, still sucking on the titty. Half you motherfuckers ain't got no daddy or let alone any consistent male figure in your life. And y'all talking about how hard y'all are. I'm off the porch. Get the fuck out of here, you went behind there,
Yeah.
Cutter, Pillsbury.
Motherfucker, hey, I'm gonna tell you right
man,
now.
stop.
If you got a motherfucking prescription for a face cream, don't tell me how hard you are, you punk motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit. Motherfucker, if you sat in line all day to get a pair of tennis shoes instead of getting pussy, you a punk motherfucker. I say fuck them Jordans. I fucked your girlfriend 3 times while you was waiting in that line, you silly motherfucker.
That's right.
Hey, Porter, this shit, dog. We got to do better planning because I don't. This show was called Roll Call, and what?
The man got a hell of an authentic way to improvise, fam.
Hey, 6 motherfuckers chimed in, and it went sideways.
The way I see it, we called a roll call, and I'm looking at the screen, and the real motherfuckers I wrote with called in. So the rest of you half-ass ingrates, go fuck yourself. And the motherfuckers who are on the screen, it's always a pleasure doing business with y'all.
Hey, J Wall, let me tell you something real quick. Now, didn't nobody chime in, but I guarantee once it's up running and shit, it's gonna be like 30, 40, whatever views.
No,
and
they don't know they fucked
you
up.
Motherfuckers that's viewing should have chimed into the show, bitch. Like what the fuck,
all right, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. I gotta know. We got to wrap this one up. We got to play a bumper video, commercial, and then we got to get up off here. I'm the only one to go through and read the messages.
Earth the nerve. If you are in the background, sir, fuck these motherfuckers. Let's give them an Ace Eel production commercial. Then let's give them a Peacock commercial. Then let's give them a Mayhem commercial. And then let's tell them all to suck a dry dick. Fuck them.
Oh, give me a Cadbury commercial. Hey, give me a Cadbury commercial before they get to suck a dry dick. That wouldn't be right.
It's Ella. Hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you say for the 5 cents I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. True, can't say that shit, but a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Ooh, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this 5 shit. Cool, you got a 16 out of me, let's do it live, kid. Cool.
All y'all need white New Balances, you funky bastards.
Yo.
I hope all y'all end up with.
Look at this. What awesome power on that. Wow. Gut wrenched him right up there. Now he's got the arms double underhook. Butterfly suplex.
Ooh, yeah!
These new games from the Kentucky Lottery are more fun than a barrel of.
Sir.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some nice commercials, dog.
So when it comes to Ace Eel, I hope all y'all can only listen to Little Nas X. Like, I hope your fucking phone gets stuck on Little Nas X radio. When it comes to shoes, when you go to put on a fresh pair of Peacocks or a fresh pair of Air Maxes, I hope the only thing that fits your funky ass foot is some old white man New Balances. You funky bitches. And when it comes to girls, I hope that when you see a video of Cadbury's and you turn over and slap your wife on the ass, she looks like Fat Cherries. I don't even know who that is, But I hope your wife's nickname is Fat Cherries. I hope she's a fat white chick with rosacea on her cheeks and fucking acne on her ass and her pussy lips. I hope she's a nasty looking whore, and that's who you married, you cocksucking bastards. That's what I gotta tell you right now. You motherfuckers gonna shit on here. Wait till Tuesday, motherfucker. Wait till you're seeing nothing but knee knocker titties. I'm talking about nipples pointing at the fucking hardwood.
Somebody put a leash on him.
I'm talking about nipples looking at the hardwood, son. I'm talking, when it comes to Thick of It Thursday, I'm talking all these bitches got that disease. No
The
acetol.
following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, and you know what?
Thank you for that.
Viewer discretion is advised, because if you got your kids watching this, I hope CPS comes and takes them from you. You piece of shit. You motherfucking bastard.
Are you drinking bourbon?
Since like 4 hours ago. 4 hours in, goddammit. 4 hours in, no brown booty.
Put the glass in the sink. Stop. We gotta put a leash on you. Come on. You know I'm all for.
You know what? And you know what? Actually, God himself struck down upon me earlier today. You know why my phone is at the bottom of the Gus Creek Lake in Shelbyville? You know why it's sitting down there looking at fish that I can't catch right now? You know why, you motherfuckers? Because if I had a phone, I would call all y'all first thing in the morning and tell you how I wish your grandparents would get in a fucking car wreck, you pieces of shit. God damn it.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
He's on a turd.
I hope every diabetic person in your family catches COVID tomorrow, goddammit. Fuck you. I can't wait. I can't wait
Public
to take
service announcement. Blame it on the bourbon. Blame it on the bourbon.
I can't wait to take your grandmama shopping for one shoe. And then you know how fucked up I am? I'm going to take her fat ass to Krispy Kreme so I know she don't need no shoes in a couple months. You motherfuckers, you. Don't want to call in on my goddamn show? Fuck. What are you watching right now? The fucking rerun of the goddamn what? The Real Housewives of fucking Iowa. Fuck you, you faggot ass bitch. What else do you watch on a Sunday night? What time is it in Kentucky? It's 10:47. What the fuck are you watching on Sunday at 10:47? You watching the rerun of Joel Osteen telling you how you're gonna go to hell because you like to fucking drink fucking bourbon and snort coke on the weekends? Fuck Joel Osteen and fuck you too, you cocksucking bitches. I can't wait to post the nastiest titties you've ever seen on Tuesday. You pieces of shit. I'm talking acne titties. I'm the worst titties. This bitches might have 3 nipples, goddammit. I'm fucking your whole Tuesday up, you cocksucking bastard.
J-Wall, you gotta find a 3-titty bitch from Total Recall, man. So, you gotta find her. But she has some nice tits, though.
She did. I left a couple fucking concrete hard socks in the corner.
Oh, shit.
Because of that bitch.
Damn. Dude.
I'm talking, if you can have, if you wanted more than a good set of 2-titty rack, what else could you ask for? 3-titty rack. And with that, fuck these cocksucking bitches. I'm going fishing by myself. I'm shooting guns by myself. The U.H.O.A, as far as I'm concerned, is fucking shut down until further notice, you bitches. Earth the nerve. Roll us out with the fucking intro song. I gotta eat. Motherfuckers.
U.H.O.A.
El Presidente! Woo! My God. Let's go. Get it! United Hardhats of America. If you a real man, motherfucker, stand up. Grace your cup, clap your nuts, that's your character. Hardhats around here is all we wearing, bro. That's your call, then call me J-Wall. You can tear it up and I don't give a fuck, bro. We gon' man up, and if they ask who did it, we gon' stand up. Any motherfucker got a problem, put your hands up. Woo! You got something to say? Hit the app today. We greatly appreciate all the comments and the calls. So please be safe. Greet the show right, y'all. Hey, what we say now? U.O.A.